We got another update on the Ubisoft hack, and apparently 7 different groups in the past 2 weeks have hacked or got access into Ubisoft in some way. At this point, they're rivaling Bonnie Blue with how many people are entering and leaving. And it seems there is like a war between these different groups that are colliding in the same system, because the first group was the one that caused the havoc in Rainbow Six specifically, banning people at will, giving away trillions of dollars to everyone, cosplaying as Robin Hood, but for Ubisoft currency, which is pretty much worthless. The second group is the one that claims to have access to every single file from the 90s to today, including games from old to new source code. The third group claims to have the same access as group 2, but also user data, and are trying to extort Ubisoft for money, which is really funny because I don't know what they're expecting, monopoly money? Because Ubisoft doesn't have more than that. And then there's a fourth group, which is like an ethical hacker group, I guess, that claims that group 3 is lying about everything, and that has been pretty much confirmed by now. And the second group is lying about how they got access to Ubisoft and how much data they actually have. And then there's group 5, which seems to be the most serious hacker group that actually is like in competitive hacking or whatever, that actually broke down exactly how Ubisoft got hacked. They are basically the sheriff of the war, coming to town and trying to sort things out. And then there's group 6 and 7 that got access and asked streamers to meow to get into the game and banned them for 6-7 days. But also group 1 has beef with group 2 because group 2 is trying to frame group 1 for what group 2 did. So there's also just internal beef between these groups going on right now, which is interesting because they're beefing about Ubisoft. That's worth nothing.